Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Do you know what the date is today?
The date, let me think. No, I don't.
Okay. It's July 8th, 2013.
2013. Well, I knew it was 2013, but July 8th doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Where are we?
We're at Mountain Lake, Maine.
Okay.
Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, I think you did.
Okay.
Okay. What would you like to talk about today?
What?
What would you like to talk about today?
Well, what would I like to talk about? Well, I don't know. What do you want me to talk about? Do you want me to talk about my experiences on Mountain Lake?
No. Well, yeah. All right. Let's talk about when you used to go fishing.
Oh, that was fun. My mother, I was like 6 years old, and my mother made me a sandwich and a drink, and off I went right around the corner, and I rowed. I knew how to row good. I rowed over to, it's a big pond. And then I talked to the fish, and I said, I'm here, and now you're going to take a ride with me. Well, then, I threw over my, what do you call that thing?
Your fishing rod?
I don't know names of anything.
Okay. Your fishing rod?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my fishing rod. And I would pull the string out, and I would put a worm on the end of it. And I would go right over the top of the boat. And then I would sit there and pray that somebody would bite. Well, it didn't take very long because nobody bothered about the cove. They want big fish, so they don't go to the cove. There's all little fish there, but it was fun. I don't think it was much fun for them.
For the fish?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Because right away I got to pull them in, and then I throw them back, but I don't know if that's the end of them. Do you think so?
No.
No? They can swim away.
I think they just kept swimming around.
And then in the meantime, my father, there were all pumps going along the ledge that you look down into the lake, and there's a beautiful fresh water in there. And it was absolutely delicious. Oh, fresh water.
What did that have to do with fishing?
Nothing.
Oh.
But another thing, too, my father made breakfast, beautiful breakfast. But when he got finished, he walked away, and then my mother had to do all the dishes. So he used every dish in the cabinet to make breakfast. And then she had to clean it up. But he was a beautiful man.
Now, does any of this have to do with fishing?
Oh, certainly, that's how I started to fish.
Oh.
I told you my father has special rods, 3 or 4 special rods, and he put the worm on the end, and then he put what do you call that thing? What kind of bait was it? I'll see if you know. It was,
Nightcrawler.
No,
Nightcrawler?
That sounds good, but that's not right.
Hellgramite?
Who?
Hellgramite?
Yes.
Allie got it.
Oh, Allie
Barbara
got it. Hey, she's a regular fisherman from way back.
Barbara got it.
Oh, Barbara got it. Well, then she's the fisherman. But anyhow, my father went out fishing, and he usually took me because my sister wasn't interested in fishing.
No.
So he took me, and he rowed out to the middle of the lake, and we kept going, though. Just because the water was flowing that way, and he would go, whoosh, he'd throw the rod and reel with the bait on the end of it, and he'd sit there for 24 hours if you let him.
Whoa.
But he'd sit there hour and hour, and when he got a bite, and there was what kind of fish? Um, I'll think of it.
Okay.
And he would get a big one of those, and he would be so thrilled because the idea is you let him go. He's already hooked. You let him go. And then you start pulling him in. And that's the thrill of fishing.
Yeah. What about when
Which
you
is-
used to go with Patty?
Oh,
Mm.
I'd throw the rod in with the fish on the
I
end.
think it's the hook, right?
And 2 seconds later, you got one? 2 hours later, you still don't got one.
What would she say when you cast off right after?
Anything?
Yeah. Anything?
Yeah, anything.
Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But this time, my father was, he was so discouraged when I got this big bass. And you're supposed to let him go. And I go, and I pull him right in. He says, "You're supposed to let him pull the reel so you get some pleasure." I said, "Yeah, but it's not that much pleasure for the fish."